going on? My name is UFGrace and welcome to my campaign of Modern Warfare 2 campaign review. Now this is just my review. I just finished playing it less than an hour ago. I've been playing it all day, and if you see me looking down, I'm looking at my little notes. Now these are in no particular order. I will start with my rating. I would rate it a 5 out of 10. I haven't played many of the campaigns, but I personally wouldn't play this game again. It felt very point A to point B. Obviously that's the main objectives, is to go from point A to point B, but I was kind of bored. But I would give it a 7 out of 10 for the sniping ending. Now if you haven't seen the ending, you got to see. You got Hassan as I guess captured. Soap, Johnny, I think Johnny is his name if I watched it right. I didn't watch it. Anyway, and Ghost snaps him. And like, that literally is the best thing out of the entire game, in my opinion. I only got one trophy. So normally in the campaign games, you get trophies for each objective, I guess you would say you do. So like chapter 1, chapter 2, chapter 3. In this game, you only get one. I played it on regular mode because I'm a wuss. I've tried playing veteran on Modern Warfare Remastered. Still trying to do that. But there's only, the only one you get is if you complete the campaign on any difficulty. There is the veteran / real realism, which you can see my computer just turned on. The first scene looked beautiful. It looks beautiful if you watch it from someone else's perspective. It looks beautiful just walking through the rocks. It looks like very good. Captain Price is my main guy because the actor was, obviously he's been doing Captain Price for years, but he was in a TV show called Revenge. And he was one of the love interests in season 3, I want to say. I can't remember his name off the top of my head. I actually had some screen tearing and a few other glitches throughout the campaign, but for the most part it was seamless, as it should be. For me personally, there was a lot of boring scenes. The scene or sequence where you're sniping and you're just crawling and then you got to dodge a guy. At one point I failed it, so I just literally prone behind Captain Price so the people wouldn't walk on top of me. The attack helicopter, it didn't feel like you were like shooting a helicopter. It just, especially with like having 20 bullets and then having 10 mortars or whatever, and then one big one, you just kept reloading, and you were constantly in this phase of reloading. And the town scene where you're Soap, I think it was Soap. I have a terrible memory. This is why I've had to write some stuff down, because even though I've just finished it an hour ago, I would forget. Like, unless it's memorable, I'm just gonna forget it. That entire scene where Soap, I think it was Soap, let me know in the comments if I'm wrong, is just throughout the town looking for things, and that gets to me the useless parts of this game. So one of the useless parts is the talking, where the talk dialogue. It's simple, but it didn't really need to be in the game. Having the choice to talk is just kind of useless. I am going to bring this up, anytime you had the missile commands was pretty cool, where you had to do the input, and that. I wish there was more of that in the game. Crafting, it did not need to be in the game, completely useless. Even though it's a Call of Duty game, neither did lethals / throwables or whatever they're called, like flash things. The only thing useful was the heartbeat, and that was like used once. That did not really need to be in the game, but it's Call of Duty, so they needed to be in the game. And what else have I got? Boring scenes, Captain Price. This is how I've written it. I wouldn't play it again. 1 trophy. I can only honestly say that my only favourite moment, I would say the sniping bit and finale bit, where you actually get to shoot the final shot. But the sniping, I forgot I had an alarm set. We just wiggle. The sniping scenes where having being far away and you can't exactly hit the shot. I'm not really good at far away shots. Barely hit any. I think I hit 1 out of like 50. Having the options in the sniping thing to either use the vents or to jump through the skylight, I did like, but that one was pretty boring. The lasers was pretty cool, but it wasn't my favourite campaign. And it definitely was not my favourite story game that I've ever played. I do like that they released the campaign 7 days before, because most people do the camo grind, which I try to do. I've never finished a camo grind. Closest I did get was Modern Warfare, where I spent like 390 hours in the game trying to get the camo, which I got like pretty far. But like the two that really get me are riot shields and knives. That's what really F's me up. And that is pretty much it. Did I miss any memorable? When the team got attacked, then I assumed the character that I was playing was gonna get dead. There was a little scare moment where I thought Captain Price was gonna be dead in the finale. Like beginning of the sequence, there's a scene before you go on your own, where Captain Price gets shot, and I thought he was like dead, and I was like, no. But yeah, that is all I can think of. There's obviously tons more. There's like basically 8 hours of game play, and that's all I remember. But my name is UFGrace. You guys are leave like, comment, subscribe. Gonna make new videos every Monday, and I'll see you all next time. Bye.